Hey there YouTube, this is Durgan from Team OSI, and it's been a while since I covered my scrap deck, so we're going to go over it. I made some changes to it. I think it's running a little bit smoother now, and as you can see, we just got back from the sneak peek, so yeah, that's how that's going. Steven pulled the tour bus. Lucky little guy. All I got was a Ghost Rare C39 Utopia Ray. Okay. First, we're going to go over the scrap deck, okay? They're the scrap monsters. First, we have Scrap Chimera. When he's normal summons, special summons the Scrap Tuner from grave. Heart and Soul of the deck. Next, we have the 3 Scrap Beast, which is the level 4 tuner, the main tuner you're going to use in the deck. Now, I play 3 now. I used to play 2, but I play 3 now because you run into D. Fissure's Bottomless, Dimensional Prison, DD Crow, nasty things like that. Alright, I also play 1 Scrap Goblin. He's the level 3 tuner, similar to a Spirit Reaper, if you will, but when he's selected as an attack target, when he's in face-up defense position, he destroys himself. Next, we have Scrap Golem. I play 1. He is the beat stick of the scrap monsters, or the normal scrap monsters. He special summons a level 4 lower scrap from your grave. He's level 5. You use him to make Scrap Twin a lot. When Scrap Dragon is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, you can special summon him. Gives you a 23 beat stick when you lose your 28 beat stick. Finally, for the scraps, there's Scrap Orthros. He's the Salvager. You special summon him when you have a face-up scrap. He destroys himself, and he adds a scrap card from your graveyard to your hand when he's destroyed by a scrap effect. And he's also a level 4 tuner. Now, I've been in a lot of arguments with people over Scrap Orthros. He is the same ruling as Chaos Sorcerer and BLS. When he is special summoned properly by his effect, like, for instance, let's say I had Scrap Golem on the field. I can special summon Orthros. Orthros destroys himself, sends himself to the grave. Okay? Now his summoning conditions have been met and he's been sent to the grave. Now I can use Scrap Golem's effect to special summon him from the graveyard. He's the same ruling as Chaos Sorcerer. If anybody tells you different, they don't know their rulings. Okay? Now, that's it for the scraps. Now you have your 3 Tengus, as all scrap decks should. I hate Tengu, I honestly do. I hate the card, but he is very good, so I have to play him. Like, there's nothing more annoying than opening 2 Tengu. Like, that just kills just that happiness you have inside when you draw your first hand. You're just like, oh. I'm sure it would be like playing a Exodia deck and for some reason your opponent plays a card that makes you discard a piece of Exodia. It makes you go, oh. Just that, sigh. Okay, I play 2 monks. Instant Scrap Dragon. I play a lot of spells and I can pitch them with this guy. I also have teched in 2 Goblinbergs. Goblinberg, when he's normal summoned, special summons a level 4 or lower monster from your hand, and then he switches to defense position. So what I like to do, Goblinberg to summon Summoner Monk. You get Summoner Monk to summon Summoner Monk. Summoner Monk to summon Scrap Beast. That gives you an instant Scrap Dragon or Stardust, and then Utopia or Roach. And just gives you a lot of options, if you have the hand for it. I play 1 Veiler, second one sided. I play 1 Cyber Dragon, second one sided. I use Cyber Dragon to make Scrap Twin a lot, and also to run over, like, T-King and, what's its name? Doomcal Knight? Doomcal. Okay, and then out of this new set, I've been playing with a new card, and I really like it a lot. Interplanetary Purpley Thorny Dragon. Yes, say that 5 times fast. When a monster you control is destroyed, either by battle or by card effect, and sent to the graveyard, you can special summon him from your hand. Scrap Dragon's effect, destroy my Scrap Beast. Scrap Beast goes to grave, his effect activates, special summon him, get Chimera to hand. Now I have Scrap Dragon and a 22 beat stick on the field. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Nothing. Nothing. I OTK'd with it earlier today, I really loved it. I'm debating playing 1, but right now I'm testing with 2. So we'll see how that goes, okay? I play Monster Born, Dark Hole, Mind Control, Foolish Burial. I like Foolish, comes in handy. You can send Golem so you don't draw it. You can send a Tuner if you have a dead Chimera in hand. Just stuff like that. Heavy, Mystic, double smashings. I play double smashing because I don't like T-King. I don't like Christia. I don't like Grapha, even though I can run over it. I just, Spirit Reaper, just things like that. Smashing Ground just gets rid of problems. It was good at the beginning, or at the end of last format, and I have a feeling it's going to be good towards the end of this format. We'll see what happens with windups and insectors. That's also why I'm started maining Veilers again, is because of windups and insectors. They're just nasty. Okay, and then I play 3 Scrapyard. 1/8 of my deck is devoted to tuners, 5 of which are tuners. So I have 3 search cards and 5 tuners. And it would surprise you that I have gone through duels without actually drawing a tuner. Don't ask me how I've won those, most of which I've lost, but I've won a few, and it's really scary. So, like, I will always play 3 of these unless they come out with some ungodly card that lets me add tuners to my hand for no reason. And then I play 2 Scrapstorm. Nothing makes me more mad than drawing a dead Scrapstorm. So I've dropped one, and I like it. I play with just the 1, or with just the 2. I still seem to draw it enough to where it protects my tuners from Bottomless. It protects my Scrap Dragon from D-Prison. You know, it's just, you use it. I try not to pop it if I don't have to, just because it's one of those just-in-case cards. But if you pop a tuner, it's a +2 to you. You draw a card and you get Chimera to hand, and possibly a Golem to grave. So then it would be a +3, in my opinion. And it can save something from, like I said, Bottomless, D-Prison, Mirror Force, things like that. Okay? Now, I only play 6 traps. I play 2 Warning, 2 Fiendish Chain, talked about earlier. Monster effects, nasty. And then 2 Decree. I've started playing Decree again because I just like how the deck plays with it more. I don't like having to play 3 MST, so I've decided to just play the 2 Decree, and I side the 3rd because, well, I don't like traps. Call me a noob if you will, but I have a feeling, and then next format, when, like I said, I have a feeling that Oppression will come back. So, we'll just wait and see. And then Scraps will be good with the Decree again. Okay, now on for the extra deck. Fortress for the Cyber Dragons, you know, Karkuris, you run into the random Machina deck, blah blah blah. 1 Cataster, 1 Brio, 1 Black Rose, Scrap Archfiend, Stardust, and then I play 3 Scrap Dragons. If I could play 5, I would. Trust me, you'll run out of them. It's bad. I've started playing, instead of 2, I'm playing 3 STDs. Yes, I said STD. Now, when you contract an STD, please consult your physician. Nah, I'm joking. Well, he's really easy to get out. Oh, don't mock me, Steve. I'm doing a video. Okay. With Interplanetary Purpley Thorny Dragon, like I said, say that 5 times fast. And Cyber Dragon and Golem, trust me, you'll summon STD. He's just bad. Play 1 Roach. My ideal field is probably a Decree, Stardust, Roach, and either Scrap Dragon or Scrap Twin Dragon with Golem and Grave. That is my ideal field. There's not much my opponent can do to get out of that. Okay, and then I play 1 Utopia, and then about a week ago I was playing with a Wind-Up Zenmeister, because you can use his effect to flip Scrap Dragon face down and flip him back up, use his effect again. He's also a 25. If you've already used your Utopia, you can go into him. You know, he's just, I liked him. But right now, I'm also experimenting with, like I said, the Ghost Rare Utopia Ray. I summoned him earlier, but I actually got to use his effect, and I attacked into an Honest, so I lost. But I can see how it would come in handy if I don't attack into an Honest.
Dog.
Okay, side deck, my 3rd Decree. 2 Light Imps for fairies and possibly Fableds if you run into them. Shadow Imps for Dark World and soon to be Insectors. I play 2 D-Prison. I like D-Prison. It keeps my monsters on the field, and it also gets rid of cards, like I said earlier, like Christia, that I can't normally get over without special summoning. And then I play 2 Dust Tornado. I usually put in the 2 D-Prisons for the Royal Decrees when I decide to side them out. Okay, then I play 2 Dust Tornadoes in case I side out the Royal Decrees, but I want to get rid of spell cards. Like if I'm playing Dark World, I'll side out the Decrees and put in the Dust Tornadoes because it can pop their field spell before they get a chance to use it, and they aren't really a trap-heavy deck. Then I play the third MST, of course, second Veiler, second Cyber Dragon, and then 2 DD Crow. I like DD Crow. It's better, in my opinion, than Crevice because, well, I play Royal Decree, so Crevice wouldn't really do much in my deck. And yeah, that's pretty much my reasoning for running DDD Crow. DDD Crow. And then, of course, Gores for when I side out the Royal Decrees and have no continuous traps in my deck.
If you side out Royal Decrees, couldn't you just side in Crevice? Or you're not taking questions from the audience?
No, we're not taking questions from the audience, Steve.
Okay.
So, that has been my scrap deck. Comment, subscribe, like this video, blah, blah, blah. Go Team OSI.
What's kind of a name? Okay.